unfortunately, man, this is a sad ordeal, but happy at the same time. So I just wanted to do this video to talk about just this being my last official haircut, and that I'm actually gonna sit down from the barber industry and doing haircuts, man. I just think it's that time. I have younger kids. My oldest is 3. My youngest is 1. And I just think when I come home, my time and attention needs to go to them and my wife, and not, worried about doing 2 haircuts and making some extra bread, or, just solely focused on that, man. I got priorities and just stuff that matter. And I love the barbering game, man. I'll get into how I got into it. But just right now in the season that I'm in, I just think, stepping away from it right now is the best thing for my family and me. Like I'm a truck driver. I'm a semi-truck driver. So I work, long hours. It's a physical job. And when I come home, man, sometimes it's a lot to do that. See my kids for 2 seconds, then run downstairs and do some haircuts. So I think, taking this time right now to make that decision is the best thing for me. In terms of barbering, I started cutting hair in the year 2011 at Benedictine University, and it was I wouldn't say by accident, but I never started cutting hair to try to be a barber or even try to make money. So what happened was I had waves at the time, and I watched a YouTube video, and one of the ways the guy said to maintain your hair, the best way is to cut it yourself. So I bought some cheap clippers from Walgreens, some cheap liners, and was literally just gonna take down my hair, not even give liners, but just take down my hair and maintain it until I came back home. So Benedictine was in Naperville, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago, and I'm from Milwaukee. So I tried to get home every month, so I would at least try to maintain my hair in between haircuts. So one of the days when I was cutting my hair, one of the guys on campus seen me cutting my hair and asked, like, "Hey, do you cut hair?" And I'm like, "I guess so." And then he asked if I could cut his hair, and I agreed to it, man. You a college kid. I was playing ball at the time, so I really didn't have that much time to work. So I just thought it was a means to just pick up some extra money. So I was charging $5 a head, and I couldn't do much. I really couldn't do anything. All I could do was all even with a basic lining. And the liners I had at the time were battery operated. So your boy was struggling, man. It was a process to learn and get better. But in that process, man, I grew a love for it. Like I said, I played sports all my life. So I just saw barbering as another means to, another craft that I could work on, develop a passion for, and just get better every day. And that's essentially what happened. Like when I was at BU, I wasn't that great, but I was getting better. You could see from cut to cut, like, progress. And then when I came back to Milwaukee that summer, the word kind of got out, with some of my friends that I cut hair. And then I started to build a clientele. I was actually living at my parents' house at the time. And then I just kept it going. I finished my last year of school in Wisconsin at Concordia. And when I got there, I put the word out that I cut hair, and, cats was still coming to me. I was charging $5. And I think at Concordia, I might have went up to 10, but that's still the low. So, I tried to keep progressing and keep getting better and better, and started to just build a clientele. So by the time I graduated school, I had a decent amount of people. At Concordia, I learned how to taper. I could fade. I still wasn't the greatest, but you could tell like I was getting better. And that's where the love just started, man. I just kept it going from each place that I was at until now, to where, like, I'm pretty sharp at it now. And it's just testament to, just like I said, having passion, taking your L's, learning from them, and just keep going. And that's something I will always be grateful for with barbering. It's helped me build character. It's put money in my pockets when, stuff was tight. So I'm going to forever be grateful. Like, I'm going to still do haircuts on my podcast, But right now, man, I think it's just best, man, when I come home, I'll be a dad. So again, this is basically my love letter to barbering and my goodbye to barbering, man. It's been a real one. And to all the customers who came to me, man, I love y'all, and I will forever be grateful for just the time and the money y'all spent with me. Y'all always gonna be in my heart. But right now, man, your boy got to sit down, man. I think it's time to relax. So that's my story. It's been real, man. Much love to y'all, man. And your boy is out, man. God bless.